Iowa State team that relies heavily on his leadership and his accuracy. His accuracy has been questioned at best when they've lost. By the way, that was the third time this year that Cincinnati scored on their first series. Carlos Hansen, think about this. Carson Hansen was, but it's good to see a healthy Carson Hansen who's been nursing a hamstring. They try him again right up the gut. This time he's really improved as a runner over the season. Yeah, Matt Campbell thought this would be the game that he could possibly break out in. Number 24 in the backfield with Becht. And this is over the middle to the tight end, 84, Gabe Burkle. Fourth offense going all the way back to his days at the D3 level, always with outstanding tight ends. And their depth chart is runneth over with tight ends as they're really down to number 4. As you see the pressure.
Middle of that Cincinnati defense, he's going to have to do a good job of pushing the pocket and making Rocco Becht uncomfortable.
Connor Moberly, number 5. We were back in at running back. And Rocco back in at quarterback. 3rd and 5. In trouble and down. Grant with those marvelous pictures, one of the fine videographers in all of sports television. And we come back to action, and there's Hansen once again wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Derry out of the shotgun, Rocco Becht. Pressure coming, dumps it off beautifully to Burkle. The big tight end, picking him up, putting him down inside the 10.
But this play is made by Rocco Becht.
Going with tempo after the big play, not uncommon. And when Rocco's a gamer, there have been games where maybe he was a little too pumped up, tried to do too much. That ball's tipped into the air and could have been intercepted as well by the man setback. Send him in motion. Look out on the wheel route. He's there. He's wide open. This pass is thrown into traffic, and a marker comes down in the end zone.
No imminent danger, and then he just gets the ball to Higgins.
Pass interference, defense number 1. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball was placed at the 2-yard line. Automatic first.
I certainly understand why you go to Higgins. I do. Boy, was Hansen open. He remains the setback. That's the big lineman now in a tight end. They give it to Hansen. He's got it for the touchdown. So it's first down from the 25-yard line. Abu Sama is in the backfield. Play fake to him, and Becht with rollout action. It's caught. It's Higgins. It's a first down. Out to the 40, 3 wides to the bottom of your screen. Oh, he got it that time, and a shoelace tackle.
Opportunity for play action. They are comfortable with him running the football and throwing the football.
And Aiden Flora also back there in a wildcat look, and he takes it ahead to about the 47-yard line. Give him something to think. Is a freshman from Adel, Iowa. From the 47, 3rd down. Hansen, and that's only a yard. They're going to need 3 here with the ball.
It's doing good. He has 0 targets and 0 catches to this point in the game.
Abu Sama said a moment ago, I was waiting for him to have a big play. Well, evidently, Cincinnati, aware of that, hasn't been as big, but he's been learning a great deal from both Jalen Jackson and Carson Hansen. They complement each other as runners. That pass should have been caught. Jalen Knoll was targeted that time. It should have been intercepted.
We were 1 play too early there, right? You knew at some point they would want to get him the ball because of what he's been in his career and also what he was a week ago and what he's been for this team. And the ball is tipped, right? It's snipped just a bit. And I'm just telling you, as a guy that's played some wide receiver, that is difficult to have that small just change in trajectory. But for Knoll, you expect him.
49, the little linebacker.
It changes your eyes when that ball's coming in.
2,553 career receiving yards for him. Won't be his last chance. That's Klotz. Steve-O Klotz, 49. They have not gotten really the wide receivers, either Knoll or Higgins, involved. Look out, Aiden Flora. He's got the first down to the 49-yard play on his armband. He's split wide to the top of your screen. Abu Sama now the setback. Uh-oh. Another slip, this one but not enough to cause that many slips. Look at this for me. Look out for Abu. He burrows ahead.
Holding, offense, number 72, 10-yard penalty.
2 by 2 from a receiving standpoint. A little quick curl, complete to midfield to Knoll. 5 wides and empty. Cincinnati will drop 8. Pressure, lots of it. And Rocco's got to get rid of it. That is a lot of heat for a 3-man rush, isn't it?
And that diamond formation out there with blockers.
Yeah, it's a cluster, really. Becht to Jalen Jackson.
Yeah, it's not a boost.
And he spent the entire day and night right here at the facility, working on his game. Goes through his progressions and fires a strike for a first down to Jaden Higgins. No timeouts left, so they hurry up to get a spike. So already in field goal position. Another strike fired and then dropped. Carson Brown had it. Becht again towards the sidelines, right where you want it, complete to Knoll. Coordinator has gone to, mixed delayed blitzes to help get a pass rush going. That pass incomplete. That was a Matt Campbell gets this team going here in the second half, gets some momentum going. Abu Sama, who they really felt coming into the shells and shorts. It's like those legs are like pistons. Now he's blocking, chipping, trying to help Becht, who runs out of terrain, but a marker down. I think we're going to have interference. Busy tonight.
Holding, defense, 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Yardage, but boy, a lot of stoppages in play, and the little yellow hanky has nailed him on 9 different occasions. Quick curl caught by Knoll. And as Knoll moves from the right side to the left into the slot. Now Becht was trying to set a block, and that was again so well defended by this Cincinnati by a big play. Other than that, they've been shut down.
They've got zone coverage, and the receivers have to find the open cavity.
Becht, and he goes right into that open cavity, which is found at the seam. Some playing time. That's his first catch of the year, but we thought he would be involved in tonight's game plan. Hanson returning strong tonight. Quick out pattern. It's complete to Jaden Higgins. But again, a negligible Matt Campbell.
Yeah, he knows that Rocco Becht loves to get to those quick throws, so he's starting to take them away on early downs, and then Rocco Becht has to get through his reads here on third down.
This one down the seam again. It's Higgins again. And it's a first down. Oh, beautiful play concept. It's Klotz. It's touchdown. Was the guy that got hammered on that. Sorsby had 192 rushing yards coming into this game. He's got 95 tonight. And there's Knoll again on the receiving end.
Doing things the right way, and then they get their spark.
Yeah, and Verdon's Peanut Tillman act got it done. Higgins on the receiving end. By the way,
that was like
illegal formation, offense, more than 4 players in the offensive backfield, 5-yard penalty, first down.
But let me say that he played his collegiate ball at Louisiana Lafayette. He was a rate from the 36. First and 15. Sama bottled up at the point of it in that play. Sama remains the setback. Out pattern caught by Burkle.
That's good.
It is indeed. Carson Hansen is checked back into the game. That pass is incomplete. And a flag comes down late.
There, stay strong.
Pass interference, offense, number 13. That penalty is declined.
Have their moments when they say, yeah, I got that one, didn't I? I did. And we've got a pre-snap flag coming down.
They got to stay level-headed. They got to stay level-headed.
Game, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Kind of got you there, didn't I?
Yep.
Sometimes the coaches like being the faster gun. Abu Sama bottled.
So he's still learning.
Came up as a cornerback. All Sorsby can do over there, you saw him a moment ago, is watch from the sidelines. He was hoping to get back out there after the turnover.
On that dagger that we talked about earlier.
Rocco looking that way. Going through his progressions the other way and dumps it off to Abu, but that's going to be incomplete. Ball down inside the 20 in the red zone. That turned out to be a potential 10-point swing. And as we start the fourth, here goes Carson Hansen again. As Rocco told us when we were at practice yesterday, this is the ultimate take what's given kind of game as a quarterback. This pass is caught, and that is a laser that factors in this game. Not Higgins, not Knoll, these big tight ends.
And he's not really open, but he's going up against a true freshman in Sanks, and he can't get around the big fella. At the size of Burkle, 6'6", 260 pounds, for the defender, you have to go through him. He can't get through him, and that's a great combat hands catch by the tight end.
First down 10 from the 37. Oh. Ball's on the ground, fumbled, and I believe that was Hansen that lost it. He was hammered right there.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
Yeah.
There is no flag on the play.
Minkins,
first down, Cincinnati.
Minkins with the recovery. Watch this hit by Jaquan Sanks.
The low man wins. The true freshman gives up a completion, and then he gets the ball back.
From, I think it's like $4.5 million per to about $9 million per. They knew he was going to get offered gigs very quickly. So applause for the administration at Indiana.
He's in that Brando territory now.
Yeah. Lar in this offensive sequence. 2nd and 10. Late blitz. Pass is incomplete. That was a delayed blitz, a beautiful move.
Does a very good job. He's the whole player, right? So he just waits here, and then he breaks on the football once he sees it thrown, right? He watches the eyes, eyes coverage, and then he breaks on the football as it's thrown, and Rocco Beck got a wait.
Defense has Iowa State right where they want them. And they've been rendered really a passing team now because they just have not been able to get it done on the ground. That one is caught by Higgins, and he's a yard shy of Corleone is out of there. Questionable return for the rest of this game. It's Becht, and he's got it. Move the chains to the 43. Rushing yardage at all. They've had to do it through the air to their tight ends and occasional short passes to Knoll and Higgins. And again, Sama is just bottled up. There's just not much. Again, playing without Corleone. Inside for Cincinnati. That pass is caught by Knoll. Jalen's out of bounds. Chess match between coaching staffs that know pretty much everything about one another. Sama. Abu trying to get going. Gets it to the 44. And let's go down to Duggar in that three-man front of Tyson Bites. 2nd down and long. Pass incomplete. Thrown a bit behind Klotz. Boy, he's had his.
Higgins in the inside, and it creates mismatches on the safeties.
Becht over the middle on a crossing pattern. It's caught. It's Eskinson, and he's got the first down. Is in the backfield with him, number 12. And here we go. It's an option pass. Knoll is going to let it fly in the end zone. Incomplete. No flags. Eskinson. 2nd down and 10. Rocco back in, takes a high snap, takes off. I think he ran right into his own guy that stymied his forward there. 3rd and long again, 3rd and 7. 4 wide receiver set. Again, right to the seam. Higgins stumbles. Turf monster right at the line to make. Have most of this season. Sama is in the backfield. Wide receiver screen to Jalen Knoll. And that's a good tackle in space. And
he's doing the too small sign, right? 5'11", 200, but he's stocky, right? He's built like a running back.
Sama bumped out of bounds at the 15 by 3rd down and 2 now. High snap. Becht, what an unbelievable ad-lib. Bingo, bango, bongo. Becht. Son of Anthony Becht, we've touched on it many times, now coaching in the UFL, former NFL star, West Virginia star. That ball's on the ground, comes late, but it is recovered by Iowa State.
Super talented.
And beat you. And after Kansas did this team in, they're doing in a few others. That's Gabe has dodged it. And to a certain extent, Deion Sanders and his Buffaloes have as well, with only one conference loss. There goes Rocco. Abu Sama stopped after a gain of 2. Sama wrapped up yet again. 3rd down and 8. Abu Sama. 2-yard shot, boarding roll. 4th and 2. Go with an I formation. Quick pitch to Abu. Abu, you do.